Censoring in America. What are your thoughts? Think about the TV, media, and radio. I believe there's just too much of it. Where does it end? And who determines what is okay for Americans to see, hear, and watch? Why is it that there is anybody who is telling us, and who is that person? I mean, who gives that person the right to be able to do that? I believe that America has gone too far on what should be seen and heard. I believe that they are too busy trying to censor things to offend people that they are offending them in the long run. Let's start with censoring TV. I shelter my children to the extreme from everything and anything, but most of all, TV. I think that there are a lot of things on TV that are not appropriate for children, but that does not mean that an adult should not be able to watch it. They made a great step by posting the ratings on all the shows. Most cable companies even give you the option of blocking shows, channels, all on your own. No matter how bad a TV show, it's a person's right to watch them or not to watch them. I can do a great job censoring on my own, that I do not need someone to tell me what I can and can't watch. It's a parent's responsibility to teach a child what is right and wrong. It's also their responsibility to censor things that they are not old enough to know that is wrong. I feel the same about video games. Do not buy your children a video game rated M and wonder a week later why they're swearing. Take a look at the news. They don't ever show the whole story or the whole truth. For example, the wars going on or even the murder down the road. They only tell what sells. I don't know about you, but I would like to know the whole story. I just think that there's too much censoring. For example, the radio. That's another problem that's always up for argument. I believe that the radio does a great job in what is appropriate and what is not appropriate. You may hear a swear word here and there, and yes, some lyrics are not for children's ears, but as a parent, you should be censoring what your child listens to. You may think the lyrics are too violent in a rock song, so it should not be played. Your neighbor feels that the rap songs about doing drugs and whatnot are not appropriate, and your boss might not like how country stars sing about dying dogs and drinking. Where does it end? Leave the censoring up to the individual, not just one or two people, to determine what is right for everyone. Stop taking Americans' rights away. I'm a huge believer in rights as an American citizen, and to have someone tell me what is allowed and what not is allowed, or listen to this or don't listen to that, or pray here and don't pray there, it's becoming too much to me. I'm very capable of turning the channel if there's something that I do not want to watch, or I don't want my children to even watch. And I'm very capable of censoring what my children play video games or listen to on the radio. To me, that is the responsibility of an adult. But as a parent, I've taught them what is right and what is wrong. So they know when a TV show comes on that they're not allowed to watch, they do turn it. And they're 3 and 6, so this will become, I'm sure, a harder problem once they get older. But it's still the parent's right and responsibility to censor. No one else's. You as Americans have rights. Please not let someone take those rights away, such as television and radio. Just think, where does it end? We start censoring TV and radio, what's next? I'll show you a clip here of the TV ratings. I'm guessing everybody in America can see them, but I'm not sure. But I will show you. See, TV 7, TV G, TV PG, TV 14, TV MA, V, S, L, D, and FV. To me, that makes it very clear that your child should or should not be watching it. And I also found a very cute little cartoon clip that I got a kick out of. It says, what is the best way to censor TV? Ban nudity, foul language, violence, sex, everything. And then in the answer it says, get a life and turn the TV off. I am also a believer that kids should not be sitting in front of the TV for hours and hours and hours, or video games. But when does it stop? When does the censoring stop?